Alright, welcome back to my channel today. I really appreciate you for joining me, for watching my videos, subscribing, sharing and liking. For those of you who are joining for the first time, please, I would like you to subscribe to this channel, especially if you are interested in poultry farming and with broilers, because we deal on mostly broilers and we give our own part of experience and our journey as I make progress with my own poultry farming business. Alright, so in today's video I want to discuss the reason why I am selling my birds at 35 days. That's 5 weeks. And everybody knows that usually it's 6 weeks, and you sell your birds from 6 weeks and all that. It doesn't mean that you cannot sell them from 5 weeks also. But the point is that there are reasons why you will do the one you want to do, which is maybe 5 weeks or 6 weeks. And in this video I want to just discuss the reason why I'm selling mine in 5 weeks. First of all is what the market is saying. The market at this point, even if your birds are 6 weeks, the price is not really favorable to you considering what the feed is saying. And we that sells wholesale, the people that buys wholesale, they have a way of cutting prices, and your expenses will now become your gain or a profit will become a little bit lower than what it should be. So this particular batch I'm selling at 5 weeks. I'm selling them at 5 weeks because I want to make sure that I don't incur losses, because the market, imagine you're raising your bird for 6 weeks and at the end of the day they're pricing it for 8,000 or even highest 9,000. So 9,000 is the highest you can get, but you can get 8,500 or 8,000. But as you can see, if you're selling from 5 weeks, you can also get maybe 7,000 or 7,500, depending on how many birds you're raising. And imagine you have 100 birds and you're going to keep them for an extra 1 week. 100 birds can eat more than 3 bags of feed for just 1 week when they are maturing. Just from 5 weeks to 6 weeks, they can eat up to 2 or 3 bags of feed. Considering what the feed is saying now, we'll have feed of 28, 27 and all that. So if you're going to just keep them for 1 week extra and they're going to price it for 8,500, why not sell it for 7,000 and save yourself the cost? Because even if you sell it for 8,500, you're going to remove that money for the feed that you're going to buy for that extra 1 week. And another thing is, the second thing is, broilers are measured by their weight. So if your broilers has weighed about 2.5 gig or 2.8 gig in their 5 weeks, they are good to go. Okay, they are good to go because it is weight. It's not about how long it's staying. It's not about it is how old it is. It's about what is the weight. So the people that are buying also looking at the weight, because they are also going to be scaling. Some of them are frozen food people, so they are going to be using scale to sell by kg. So how many kg is the chicken? That's the question that you'll be answering yourself. So if your chicken is weighing above 2 kg to 3 kg, 2.5 and all that, you can sell them. The profit might not be high, but at least make sure that you're not losing. You understand? Make sure that you're not losing, because if you keep them for that 1 week and they are coming to buy it lesser, you might lose. So once the weight, you can see that they have weight and they are mature, they have meat in their body. 5 weeks is good for you to sell. I know people that sell for 5 weeks. I know a lot of people that sell for 5 weeks and they are not complaining. It's a normal thing. That's 35 days instead of 42 days. So what am I saying? This is the reason why I am selling mine at 5 weeks, so that I will not incur losses, and also I will not just waste my time. Okay. So if you are doing your poultry farming and you are considering when should I sell, just check your chicken. What are the weight? What is their weight? You understand? What is their weight? And if their weight is enough for you to dispose them, go ahead and do that, so that you can invest. You understand? And another thing is, remove greediness. I know people that their chicken is not going to 8 weeks. because they're looking for who to buy it higher price. But at the end of the day, they're still spending more feed by feeding them every time to make sure that at least they keep them going, because you can't keep broilers without feed. They will lose the remaining weight that you're even trying to keep. So it's better for you to sell them off with the weight you have at hand than now begin to struggle with the feed and begin to spend the one that you're supposed to use to cater for the new birds. So this business is business of using your brain and also calculating. Don't be greedy. It's about return. Make sure your capital is returned, even if the profit is not that much, but make sure that you're always at least doing business. I prefer it that way than trying to gain everything that at the end of the day you are going to lose. Okay? And remember, there's a point that broiler will get to. It will not be adding weight anymore. Rather, the weight will be reducing. It might be looking matured, but it's losing weight because it has gotten to that level and it will be eating more at that time. So I just believe that this video will help someone to learn that lesson. Or you are going to be checking the weight of your chicken and also calculating how much is the market. What is the market saying? What is the market saying at the moment? If the market is not favorable unto you, you sell and recoup your money so you can reinvest. There are times broiler will go up to 15,000 to even 20,000 that December period. That's when people make a lot of money. But as for now, which is normal rainy season and all that, you might not be able to make a lot of profit, but you just have to remain in business so that you don't lose your momentum. So that's all I have for you in today's video. I just believe that this video will help someone. So if you like it, please share it with someone and drop a comment, and I will really appreciate that. God bless you. I'll see you in the next one. Remain blessed and bye.